Major burn. Hello, I'm HG Tudor. Yes, that was the sound of the crackling flames that have just burned Harry's wife. We taped her mouth shut so you didn't have to hear her screaming because it's not particularly pleasant on the ears. But Harry's wife has suffered a major burn. How so? Well, it's courtesy of the Nemesis. nzherald.co.nz has reported, Catherine, Princess of Wales, secretly attends Horton Hall Music Festival rave. Big box, little box, big box, little box. Yes, Catherine has got down. I don't think she munched on a disco biscuit, but I suspect that she perhaps threw some shapes. After all, she's got the figure for doing so. Catherine, Princess of Wales, reportedly secretly partied at a music festival last weekend. The mum of three, 41, is said to have danced at the Horton Hall event after dining with her Norfolk neighbours, the Marquess and Marchioness of Cholmondeley, David and Rose. The couple's stately home in Horton Hall hosts the festival on its 400 hectares. A source told the Daily Mail, after dinner, one of the guests suggested that Catherine go to the festival. Catherine was nervous about the idea. But after much discussion with her protection officers, she went with lots of security. William wasn't there. The upmarket Horton Hall Festival is billed as Britain's only 24-hour music festival and was created by DJ Craig Richards, who launched the event in 2017. More than 200 artists performed on 13 stages from Thursday to Sunday, with music playing somewhere on the Horton Estate site at all times. More than 12,000 revellers were estimated to have attended. Catherine is not known to have previously attended a festival, but is famed for her love of dancing. While still known as Kate Middleton, she was pictured attending a roller disco with friends, who included the jockey Sam Whaley-Cohen in 2008. The Mail explained that Prince William, who shares children Prince George, 10, Princess Charlotte, 8, and Prince Louis, loose cannon Louis, 5, with Catherine, may have been on a grouse shooting trip with friends. Catherine's lively night out is just the latest example of the warm friendship between the future king and queen and the Cholmondeleys, nicknamed the Turnip Toffs, who live just a few miles from their Norfolk retreat, Anmer Hall. So, the Nemesis gets out there and throws some shapes. You might be thinking, well, how, HG, is that a major burn across the ocean to Harry's wife? Well, first of all, it involves the Nemesis enjoying herself, and it's favourable reporting again. It shows Catherine as relatable, doing something which many people do, enjoying herself while William is away, demonstrating that she can get down and groove. Therefore, favourable reporting such as this demonstrates the way that Catherine is appreciated. There's no snark, there's no criticism of her, which is to be contrasted with the way that often there is reportage about Harry's wife. Thus, the fact that Catherine is mentioned in the first place and that it's favourable is problematic for Harry's wife. It wounds her because she's not being spoken about. However, the burn takes on more important considerations because she went to dinner at a friend's stately mansion. And who is that friend? Rose Cholmondeley. Yes. Basically, you may be aware that Rose Cholmondeley was referred to as William's mistress, that there was a rumour that the two of them were getting jiggy with it, engaging in some horizontal jogging, playing hide the sausage. Of course, that wasn't correct, and members of the deranged Sussex squad continued to try and ensure that that rumour gained traction and legs, particularly on what used to be known as Twitter. The fact is that it shows the class that Catherine has, in that not only does she go off and enjoy herself, that she shows that she can live her life, and that she has clearly female friends, unlike Harry's wife, whose only friends are either people who are hangers-on, or staff, or people who have an agenda to utilise her. The point is that Catherine shows that she's got friends, shows that she can enjoy herself, but moreover demonstrates that the rumours surrounding the suggestion that there was an affair between William and Rose Cholmondeley was horseshit. After all, if it was true, you don't go and hang out with the person that's been shagging your husband. So not only is she able to put that to bed once and for all, but she's also to demonstrate, look, even the rumour doesn't affect me. It's been suggested, of course, that Harry's wife was part of why that rumour was propagated in an attempt to brief against a nemesis. But the fact is, it demonstrates the class that Catherine has and causes a major burn for Harry's wife. She cannot stand Catherine because Catherine embodies all of the things that she is not. Well-liked, naturally beautiful, elegant, able to interact with people, shows off those toned legs at the tennis, and so on and so forth. All of this has Harry's wife frothing at the mouth with fury. She looks upon the things that Catherine achieves effortlessly, gracefully, and it really gets to Harry's wife because it wounds her each and every time people praise Catherine rather than her. Accordingly, it would be no surprise if she was involved in trying to propagate the rumour that William, the one that got away, was having an affair in order to upset and provoke Catherine. And yet, in one simple move, Catherine has put to bed those rumours, has demonstrated that she can enjoy herself, and once again draws praise. It really does demonstrate that Catherine is a class act, and demonstrates the inner steel that exists at the heart of her. She deals with all of that, and the useful consequence for her, although this will not have been her direct intention, Catherine's intention was to enjoy herself and to demonstrate to the outside world that there was no issue with regard to Rose Cholmondeley. But it will have that collateral consequence of wounding Harry's wife, because it shows Catherine in a good light, and demonstrates that the attempts that Harry's wife made to cause a problem for Catherine have completely failed. There would have been yet more smashing of crockery over in Monty's shit show as Harry's wife learned of another success and another failure for Harry's wife. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening.